am I gonna do? Sing like my ABCs or some shit? Because I can do that.
Oh shit.
I do that every day with my daughter.
Alright, there we go.
I have a flask.
Alright.
Well,
give me the fucking flask.
Not my flask anymore. Sad. Hey everybody, this is Misfit from Uncle Sam's Misguided Children. I have absolutely nothing to talk about right now. Like I said in the post from the other day, we're going to be doing everything we can now to try to give a more professional appearance to how we do things. In other words, so people take us more serious and understand that, you know, or they'll be more apt to listen to us and understand the information we're putting out there is legitimate. And we're going to do everything we can, as best we can, with what little money we have, because we're doing it on our own time, to try to get that message out there to everyone. Not only are we going to have to start critiquing Democrats more often, we're going to start critiquing Republicans as well, because it's our duty as American citizens to make sure that we hold all of our politicians accountable for their promises, their lies, their mistakes, because they are held to such a much higher standard being the leaders of this country. They're not our bosses or anything like that. They are supposed to lead us by example. And if we can't trust them to lead by example, well, then we have to replace them and all that other stuff. But we're going to do everything we can to make sure that the stories we put out there are as truthful as they can be, that we provide as many sources as possible. So even if you think something that we throw out there is just absolute bull jive, you're more than welcome to check behind us, and we want to give you the ability to do that. And for those of you who are asking, don't worry, don't panic, the live streams, the personalized live streams I do where, I sit there and I do Q&As for 20 minutes at a time and just sit there and shoot the breeze with you guys and gals. Those are still going to happen. I'm going to try to do those twice a week as time permits and signal permits, because AT&T is not exactly working my way with me right now. But we're also going to try to put out these more professional style videos at least once a week and try to get that out there. And like I said, hopefully we'll be able to at some point maybe get some studio time, something like that, and give you ladies and gentlemen a proper viewing for y'all to see. We're going to be looking into podcasts as well as going into the YouTube channel right now. It's that channel is up right now, and it's called TAP hyphen The American Patriot. Also, for those of you that have been asking, we're going to be doing everything we can to get stuff out there. I've had the inbox at the page has been blowing up. People requesting shirts with slogans and stuff that I've said on it. Matter of fact, we got one right now that we were thinking about pushing out there, and it was in the with the Fourth Circuit Court video. And we're going to try to do everything we can to appease those of you, and we want your feedback. What do you want from us? Because right now there's a bunch of different requests from a bunch of y'all, and they're all different. But due to the fact that we're working with limited supplies and limited time, we want to make sure that we reach as many of you as possible while we can. And if things take off and do right, well, then we'll be able to give you more. But we're real excited about it. It looks like it's going to open up a real big future for keeping everybody as well informed as possible. And at the end of the day, that's our goal, to make sure that we have an informed populace and informed citizenry, because an intelligent citizenry is one that'll be able to keep itself and maintain what it is to be an American. But like I said, we're going to be doing this, working on our own, doing what we can to get upgraded as fast as we can. But between real life, school, work, parenting, and all that other stuff, it's going to be a bumpy road. But we're putting this out there for y'all to critique and give us feedback on things that we can improve on, and we'll do our best to make sure that we do that to make you happy, because y'all being happy makes us happy, because it means that our message is getting out there in a proper fashion. So really appreciate you guys being there, and remember, stay safe, stay vigilant, and then always, Semper Fi.